Chapter 6. Supervising the Findings Chapter. Chapter Objectives. By the end of this chapter, the reader should be able to understand the purpose and structure of the Findings Chapter. Guide students in presenting data logically, accurately, and ethically. Support the use of visual aids and analytical frameworks in data presentation. Promote integrity and clarity in interpretation without premature theorizing. 6.1. Purpose and distinctiveness of the Findings Chapter. The Findings Chapter presents what the research discovered. It differs from the Discussion Chapter, which interprets the meaning or significance of the findings. The goal is to report, not analyze, though basic descriptive commentary is expected. The Findings Chapter should align with the research questions and objectives. Present data in a structured, logical, and coherent manner. Avoid repetition or raw data dumps. Highlight patterns, themes, or relationships found in the data. Maintain transparency and avoid overinterpretation. Supervisors should help students maintain focus and ensure clarity between findings and discussion. 6.2. Structuring the Findings Chapter. There is no single structure for a findings chapter. It depends on the research design and type of data, but some common principles include: for qualitative studies, organize findings by themes, categories, or research questions. Use participant quotes, observations, or artifacts to support findings. Ensure themes are well labeled and grounded in data. For quantitative studies, present descriptive statistics, for example, frequencies and means. Report inferential statistics, for example, t-tests and correlations, with proper tables. Explain results clearly without excessive technical jargon. For mixed methods, separate quantitative and qualitative findings or integrate them in a comparative structure. Use joint displays or narrative explanations to synthesize both data strands. Tool, Findings, Structure Template. 6.3. Using visual aids effectively. Tables, graphs, charts, and figures enhance clarity but must be used purposefully. Supervisors should guide students to label all visuals clearly, for example, Figure 1, age distribution of participants. Refer to each table or figure in the body of the text. Ensure visuals complement, not repeat the written narrative. Avoid clutter, distortion, or unprocessed data dumps. Adhere to institutional formatting requirements. Visuals should support storytelling, not confuse the reader. 6.4. Ensuring integrity, clarity, and ethical reporting. Supervisors should remind students that findings are not a performance, they are an honest account of what the data revealed. To maintain scholarly integrity, students must report negative or unexpected results, not just the favorable ones. Avoid selective quoting or manipulation of participant voices. Use pseudonyms and anonymization as needed. Declare when data is inconclusive or ambiguous. Refrain from speculative commentary. Save this for the discussion chapter. Ethics continues beyond data collection. It includes how we present findings. 6.5. Supervisory strategies for findings writing. As students draft the Findings Chapter, supervisors should review early samples for coherence and alignment with questions. Help students avoid narrative overload or unstructured text. Offer guidance on balancing summary with detail. Ensure each research question is answered with supporting data. Review if claims are data-grounded, not interpretative leaps. Structured writing retreats or peer feedback sessions can also be helpful at this stage. Conclusion. The Findings Chapter is where data begins to speak. Supervisors must help students present evidence with clarity, structure, and honesty. A well-supported, ethically presented Findings Chapter builds reader trust and provides the foundation for deeper insight in the next phase, the discussion. Tools and resources in this chapter. Findings Structure Template, Qualitative and Quantitative Versions. Checklist for Ethical Data Presentation. Visual Aids Guide. Sample findings section, extracts. Supervisor feedback, prompts for data reporting. Happy supervision.